Hello everybody, my name is Anthony, and welcome back to Let's Play Victoria 2 as Italy. Let's continue on from where we last left off. So, we're at war. It's not a very surprising thing. We'll split some armies up, we'll siege down all of Hungary. But this is the dismantlement war. This is the war I need to definitely secure my position in the world. I mean, we're already third, we're already #1 great power. We can probably beat most countries in a straight up fight. Germany would probably be a little bit more threatening, but Germany is, our ally, so... it's not a huge issue. And how many brigades does the Austrians have? They have 140. We have 302. And that's actually not counting the massive amount of troops I still have stationed at the French border, which I don't really want them to get involved. Even 18 stacks can go here. Okay, so we're gonna have to kind of maneuver troops around. You can see that there's Austrian troops in Belgium at the moment, or not Belgium, in Serbia at the moment. We're definitely going to need to fix that. Oh, this is actually an attack. We need to get out of there. This is not a good engagement. You can retreat in 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. And I want you to go back to Venice. It's going to, -2 war score. It's a bit of a kick in the teeth, but it's, it's not a huge issue. Also, there's defender blockades. Where are we getting blockaded? The British have some ships. What is the British Navy like? I mean, we can also dismantle the British, but that's probably not going to happen. And is there another great power I can somehow get involved in a war against Austria? They would not accept a war that doesn't really exist. Let's actually try to get the Russians involved. I mean, I don't really like the Russians, but it's it's not the worst thing. Yeah, I don't like how these guys are just in my sphere and just kind of spread all over the place. Like Venezuela's okay. I think they have oil. Well, they actually, or is the oil there get discovered in like the 1950s? I don't know when the oil in Venezuela was discovered. Okay, so we'll send a relief army to the Serbians here. We will, hopefully they'll actually be able to supply them a little bit. Send a 27 stack. We have a 20 stack here. Are they just all infantry? They are. So an actual balanced army should be enough to deal with that. We'll send a 30 stack to Vienna. Belgrade is currently under enemy occupation. We probably want to send a small army down there. A nice 20 stack. We'll send them to Belgrade. Yeah, okay. So the Greeks and us are going to liberate Belgrade from the occupation of Serbia. We have an 84 stack of infantry. That's a stupid amount of infantry. Like, I don't really know what we're going to do with numbers that big. Also, these guys... I'm going to send most of these armies back home. 1, 2... 3, and then 4. The 17 stack, you are going to have to stay, and you're going to have to occupy some territory. Russia, I want increased relations with you. I'm probably going to do, what, 2, 3 times before we can get them up to positive, and then we'll see whether or not they'll say yes. Also, is Serbia not... Okay, they're not in the war, but I'm surprised that Austria... Do they not have a truce? No, they don't have a truce at all. I'm assuming it's because this event it stops. I think... Because Switzerland's not allowed to be at war. There's like some sort of code that means that Switzerland and most mods aren't allowed to be at war. Also, this army is absolutely massive. We need to at least split that up in half at least once. But these guys, we're going to send them like deep into enemy territory. Just occupy random territory in the middle of the, the enemy nation. Where was that? The British have arrived. Oh no. Okay. So, the British have showed up. We are losing a ton of money. I'm not actually able to meet our stockpile needs, which is an issue. Very, very, very much an issue. Just buy... Okay, also, we want to buy planes. Just have, like 114 planes. But, yeah, but I want to have huge, huge stockpiles of materials. Like, I don't even know, does anybody even make planes at the moment? No, okay, Germany, France, okay, there are a few people that make planes. Who let the Republicans in charge? They're going to destroy the economy. Absolutely not. Put in the militant socialist. Not the communist, just the pro-military socialist group. Just so I can make sure that these guys are all getting their money. Maybe that was the reason that, oh my god, there's 105,000. Can't split in half, okay. There's a stupid amount of troops here, so we'll send these guys up to Bohemia. They can go through Germany as well, so that is basically going to protect them from enemy fire, I guess. You can just go here, it doesn't really matter. You just gotta sit back and reinforce. This army is, they have issues. We're gonna retreat them out in 2 days, but there's what? Did we lose the entire army? Oh, we got stack wiped. That's a bit of an issue. Vienna, they are definitely trying to make sure that they don't lose that. We'll send troops out to reinforce. The war to end all wars. Great wars can now become world wars, but that doesn't matter because it's not going to be a world war. I'm pretty sure. I mean, it's 1906. If we can get like a great power involved, then yeah, it would be a great war. Well, actually, it can only become a great war if it's over 50 war score, which is not at the moment. And actually, I don't even want the Russians involved, do I? Like, I don't see any benefit they would actually give us. Hostile occupation is just mostly in... Yeah, any occupation is just in... I mean, I would like... Ooh, we actually lost. We're losing battles. Well, that's not very good, is it? Send reinforcements. We have 66,000 troops. They should be doing something meaningful. So we'll send these guys to all... 45, 60. I mean, the numbers are still in our favor. Spain can if they can occupy this, hopefully they'll reinforce this army. We got 52. These guys are all reinforcing quite nicely. I don't know why all the peasants got involved in this army. Yeah, these guys should just be their own stack. Like, I don't... Yes, this 54,000 troop brigade should just go and kind of march somewhere. We're occupying this. We got these guys that were just occupying random parts of Hungary. It's all going absolutely wonderfully. Well, for the most part. There have been thousands of casualties. But if you just ignore that part, then it's all been going swimmingly. We are at 16. This does not have a ticking war score, sadly. For the most part, we are winning like all of the battles. 7.3. These guys, I don't care. I know actually Spain's gonna occupy this. Hopefully they will be fine with that. Are you just all infantry? You're not. But I don't know if you're better than our guys, so we'll send us 30 against a 37. And 30,000. Wow, that was actually a terrible battle. Who ordered that battle? Answer was me, but still, that was a terrible battle. Like an actually unimaginably bad battle. Yes, but Vienna is definitely going to be ours. Definitely going to need to reinforce this. So Spain's here. 0.6. We're winning some battles, but we're not getting a lot of war score from them. Oh, was that the, I guess that was the African battle. Did we just lose all our army? Yeah, we just lost the entire army. Okay, well, good work, Ethiopia. You really show that you are, very, very strong. We have a 27 stack down here, but, no real reason to think about that. 39 guys have rallied here. We have a 54 stack. They would probably love to be able to reinforce. 105,000. Oh, they just keep... Is this a rally point? It is a rally point. Well, I guess this 105 stack is not going to do anything. They're just going to sit here. Because I don't really want to deal with that. Send more troops in. Romania should have this all basically taken care of. And the battles actually haven't been going as well as I thought they would. Like, I feel like they should have gone a little bit better. Increase legion to you. Germany, we still can't do. We can't call them in because they have a truce to the United Kingdom. Like, why do you need a truce to the United Kingdom? Also, just completely destroyed. Okay, now this army is getting a little bit out of control. Okay, so this 54,000 men. You're gonna go kill the Danish. That's your job. Operation Kill the Danes. You got that one. This battle is just kind of dragging out. This battle's probably gonna give like 50 war score to whoever can actually wins. I probably should not keep attacking the armies. Oh, they have gas attack. That is so bad. We have a 5% chance every month to get defense, but if we can never get defense, then we're just kind of screwed in every single battle against the Austrians that we fight. Yeah, it's definitely going to be a... Oh, +4 attack for our infantry. Hopefully that'll change, you know, things at least a little bit. Oh, that's probably why we lost against the British, just because they had that, they probably had gas attack. You know, it's absolutely not fair. We should be able to get gas attack. What were the techs that we need? We need, like, cracking or something like that. No, we actually have the maximum. We can't get any better than what we already have. 0.6. Oh, that battle ended? When did that battle end? Everybody go to Prague. Yes, they have stupid gas attack and a great defense general, but that doesn't matter. Just throw troops at them. And I'm sure it'll be okay. Did the Danes have gas attack? They don't. So then it should all be okay. We have a 93 stack here. Just go to North Italy. The Doctrine of Fascism. Okay. Well, probably aren't going to go fascist. Reinforce the Spanish here. White peace against Venezuela. Did Venezuela get completely occupied as well? These guys are just... Why are you at war with Brazil? No, Peru's trying to get territory. How does Peru keep getting territorial claims? I don't know. Okay, Afghanistan is no longer in our sphere, but that doesn't matter. Let's occupy this territory. Spain's down here. The Congo. How do we keep losing these major battles? What's this? Cut Belgium down the size. Really? Cut Belgium down the size. Well, we just lost like 40,000 men in a battle against the Danish. For no real reason. Also, we're not in debt. But we're quickly heading towards debt. Oh, taxes need to be maxed out. Not a question about that. Administration, fuck the administration. You know, screw education. Social spendings. No, we need to fund the war effort. And lose slightly less money than we were losing before. And hopefully at some point get gas attack. Which seems like it's never ever going to happen. Because we're just going to lose more and more men. When these guys move, we're going to kind of fill in their old positions. I want you to go up north. So when they move, we follow. The reason I don't want to attack them now is that they probably have a nice dig-in bonus. I mean, we'll kill the 0 stack. But now hopefully we'll be able to kill this guy without them having a dig-in bonus. Or at least a major one. -2 is better than it could have possibly been. Okay, you guys go to Krakow. I mean, they're almost like fully occupied. Like, it's not going great for them. They have 100 war exhaustion. Also, we can actually sever peace them now because Denmark actually helped us here, because Denmark added this cut down the size. We can now sever peace out Hungary when we need, or Austria when we need to. So thanks Denmark for making my life a little bit easier. 20,000, you guys can go back to Italy. We mostly just have like pure infantry armies fighting in Austria right now, but it's mostly just an occupational mission. Just occupy as much territory as we possibly need. Everything else doesn't actually matter too much. Where are you guys retreating to? Linz? Yeah, just kind of occupy everything. And would Russia actually ally us? They would. We're only allied to one great power. Having Russia as an ally actually wouldn't be too bad. There we go. Look at this. Look at this control we have. I don't think Germany likes the Russians. They hate each other, but now we're basically going to act as like a mediator against the Germans and the Russians. Okay, so you guys, I want you to go here. We just need to occupy all their countries. As soon as we occupy all their country, we should get up to 100% war score against them. Sever peace out. The Austrians, and because we should still have a +5 from taking battles, you know, it's hard to say. But they're at 54. We need to get it to 70. And I feel like it's actually taking a lot longer than it really should have. These are both under Austrian control. You go reinforce that. Peru gets, yeah, I mean, wait, what is this? It starts the modern world of many communism, fascism, tyranny in all forms. Okay, Peru, do you like me? I'm hoping you like me. At least I think that's what that mission's about. But I might be wrong. Also, that's actually a big province. Okay. Just siege down everything they possibly control. Annex everything that they love. Are these guys just all infantry? They're all infantry, yeah, then I'll just combine them to one stack. We're running a handful more battles. I don't know how things are going in Africa. We're just going to basically ignore it. And it's going... eh. Congo is mostly just kind of staying in the Congo. But now they have thousands of troops. Oh no, they're actually going over to British Africa. They're going over here. Well, I mean, that's fine. The Nobel Prize in Chemistry. No, so Kalak goes bankrupt. Doesn't matter to me. So you're... who's first? Germany's actually in first place right now. Actually by a commendable lead. Wow. Germany has more points in industry than United Kingdom has in total, which is actually kind of amazing. They would accept the white peace. But, you know, we don't want a white peace. But as soon as we're done our war... as soon as they say yes, then a white peace would actually be a, basically a victory for us. Yeah, so yeah, you guys go over here. Is there any territory that's really not under our control at the moment? Oh, finally we can defend against gas. Right? Was that gas defense or was that gas attack? Oh, that is so useful because now they lose basically a +3 roll on every single battle that we are facing. Against, I think, both the British and the Austrians. Also, there's just hundreds of thousands of men in this North Italy, not really doing anything. Does Peru have this territory in real life? I don't think they do. I feel like they have more cores more cores right now than they actually did in real life. But you can see right now, no -3 penalty. So we're just going to basically destroy the Austrians now. Like, we should have been destroying them, you know, all along. But now it is, you know, a foregone conclusion that they will be destroyed. And who's going to get territory? Serbia's going to get their territory. Croatia should maybe get released, I think. It's hard to say, actually, what gets released and what doesn't get released. If Croatia doesn't get released, then we kind of screwed ourselves in this war because we didn't actually get what we wanted. I think it just gets reduced down to... I don't know what it gets reduced down to. Like, I don't know if it'll get reduced down to Austria, or if it will get reduced down to... I mean, Hungary does have cores. I think it just gets rid of... if a country has 2 cores, it just surrenders it. So I think Croatia should become independent. And because we are the only great power in the war, they'll all get under... they'll all go under our sphere. Which is exactly what I want. The British factory's shown up. Very, very peculiar. I don't know why they have. Force. There we go. They can dismantle their empire. I think though their empire will still dismantle even though our war is still going on. Due to the fact that, okay, we're number 2 now. So we've actually beaten the British. So that they actually won't... -36. Oh, do I have to... One sec. We're going to have to reload the game here. But this is actually a good time to end the video. So thanks very much for watching. I will reload the video. Or reload the game. See if the battles are actually in our favor. And goodbye.